Hey YouTube, back with another video. It's been a long time, but I'm glad to be back. It is what, the 8th, Saturday the 8th, January 2022. I'm on my way to pick up my son Aaron. We are going on our first ever winter cold weather camping trip overnight. Got lots of good food for dinner, so I hope it's a good trip. It's going to be a big learning experience. We've both spent lots of time in the woods, and hunting, camping, that sort of thing, but never overnight when it is currently 6 degrees. It was 4 degrees when I woke up. That is Fahrenheit's. Roads are kind of yucky, so I'm going to put the phone down and pay attention to what I'm doing. I'll be back when we're all set up and ready to hike in. See you then. Alright, we're here. This is the spot. Well, in there somewhere. There's my rig. And that's Aaron. Say hi, Aaron. Yeah, okay. And that's his. He just got his sled yesterday, so he didn't have time to make the pull system with the rods like I have. Big thanks to Dave Canterbury and Lonnie from Far North Bushcraft and Survival on how to do that. If you don't know or looking for something like that, yeah, go check out their channel. There's a lot of good information over there. All right, I think we are ready to go. Wow, the sun's kind of bright. Oh, and it was, what, 13 degrees when we got out of the truck? So, and that's still Fahrenheit. That's F's, that ain't C's. Right. So, all right, we better get going. All right, almost there. Sled's doing pretty good. It's either getting heavier or I'm getting older. But this is kind of the first outing since we had COVID. So lungs aren't doing too bad. It pulls pretty easy. It's nice and flat here. Quick turnaround. Those pines over there is where we're headed. Not a whole lot of snow, maybe an inch and a half. Just enough to make the sled slide. Hey, right turn, Clyde. That sun feels pretty good. What do you find?
See this set of deer tracks here. You see how they're kind of make like a upside down heart?
Yeah.
You know what this tells me?
What's that?
A deer has been through here.
Yeah. Thanks for that. found our spot. My face is froze. Aaron's looking around. See if there's something better in the immediate area. Nothing? Nothing?
No.
All right.
Pretty congested up there.
All right. So in the middle of a pine plantation, there is some things above us. Nothing I'm real concerned with. It's all pretty solid stuff. It may look pretty dead, but it'll be there for years. So I think this is our spot. There is water, a big pond and stream out kind of that direction. We'll get set up. Get some wood cut and bring you back then. Okay, there it is. This is my third or fourth time setting this particular tent up. It's the Pompoly Hex Plus. Chimney, I think, is plenty high enough. Okay. And this is homemade stove designed by Lonnie at Far North Bushcraft and Survival. I kind of modified the door design by putting a hem on it. And I think he only used one latch, where I used two, just to keep the warping down. My draft system is a little bit different. And I used electrical conduit legs. And I don't know if I can get a shot or not. The little brackets are furniture legs. So I did have to reduce the pipe from 4-inch down to 3 because it just fit too tight in the stove jack, and I was a little worried about melting and damaging it. So it doesn't seem to affect the operation much. I did a little demo the other night and it was about 75 degrees in here, so yeah, I think it's gonna work. It's only supposed to go down to 20 Fahrenheit tonight, I guess. There's our stuff. Here comes some firewood. Got a little campfire going. We're going to make some lunch soon. Yeah, I think this is a good spot. So far, so good. We're still alive. Yeah. Here we are. We're in for the night. You can see I got quite a bit of wood for the night. The stove is rocking. Thanks again, Lonnie. Aaron's all tucked in his bed. Our bed, my bed. I think I'm going to be climbing in it pretty quick. It's only almost 9 o'clock, but it's been a long, cold day. Pretty tired. Sucked a lot of smoke. Well, down here, almost on the ground, it's 45 degrees, and it says it's 22 out, but what'd you say the real feel was?
About 10.
About 10. We got some wind, and there is half an inch of ice coming tomorrow between 5 and 2, 5 a.m. and 2. So we're going to break camp. Might not even do breakfast. I don't know. Maybe heat up some oatmeal or something. It depends on what it looks like when we wake up. So again, this is the pompoly Hex Plus. Doing a good job. I think we're going to be snug as a bug. Didn't have a whole lot of snow to put around the snow skirt, but yeah, I got that shut. Air's not allowed to touch the fire. There, open that up. 80 degrees in here if I would. Yeah, and it's like 90 degrees up there and 40 degrees down here. I think I'm going to invest in one of the little battery-operated fans to hang up there on the center pole, which I think will do a lot. But yeah. What's that? I don't have the chimney guide out, so I wasn't expecting a whole lot of wind. That may be something we have to deal with.
3 o'clock this morning.
Yeah. So I think she's just heating up, and it's only stovepipe, 24 gauge stovepipe. So it does move and warp, and when you heat it up. So I think it's going to do just dandy in here. You walk away from the campfire outside and you get cold real fast, and I mean, I'm in here just in my sweater. Yeah, maybe I think I better take a look at that and see what's going on. It looks kind of tilted. There may be a modification in its future. All right, we'll catch everybody in the morning. Right?
Yep.
Okay. Wish us luck. All right, so it is almost 4:30. We started getting that ice storm a couple of hours early, and it was pretty windy last night. I think we're going to pack up and get out of here. The ice, that half-inch ice, looks like it's going to be here within the hour. So if we can get out of here, we'll still have to get out of here, but we still have to get home on the roads. So, yeah, it was a good night. It was nice and warm in here. Oh, it's up there. Well, all right, this is at the top of the tent. I don't know whether you guys see that or not. But it's 23 out, 73 in, but that's up there. So right around here, I had it sitting in the chair here last night like that. It stayed between 65 and 68, which is a little warm. For the bedding stuff we had, Aaron's got a 0-degree bag, and I don't know what mine is, but it's pretty warm. Plus my wool blanket, sweatshirts and wool hats. It was pretty warm, too warm last night. So I think we're gonna pack it up and call it a win, right?
I think so.
Yeah. I do want to show my bed setup here real quick. So I can move this thing around. Yeah. So it's the blue tarp, my air mattress, and my foam, closed cell foam sleeping pad, my wool blanket, sleeping bag, and wool, the other half of the wool blanket. So I'm just using the tarp as just a vapor barrier, moisture barrier from the ground. The air mattress just gets me that. This is a 4-inch air mattress. It gets me up off the ground that much further. And this foam pad kind of insulates from everything. And I want to thank Robert from Atlantic Bushcraft Adventures. They have a podcast and a YouTube channel for steering me in the right direction on this this layering system. But I was going to put my foam pad on the bottom, but I think the air mattress would trap a lot of cold air. Yeah, they did steer me in the right direction there. So check them out. Their podcasts are Wednesdays, and you'll have to get on their Facebook page or their YouTube channel to. They're on Amazon Music too. Yeah, most of your podcast services, Google Podcasts. I think there's some Apple stuff. Amazon Music. Just look Atlantic Bushcraft Adventures and check them out. A lot of good information there. And I think they're approaching 150 episodes. I think it was 147 or something like that was the last one. Can't remember now. But anyway, lots of good information over there. Check them out. With that, I think we're going to pack up and get out of here before we get iced up. Then we have to stay for the rest of the week. Yeah. We only used about half of the wood pile. Of course, if we were going to be here for another couple of hours, it might take a little more of a dent out of that, but we had more than enough firewood. So I'd rather leave some than have to go out at 3 a.m. to go find some. Oops. All right, we're out of here. Thanks for watching.